This is what we have. It's on surviving.
Surviving. Alright. With birth comes no will of one's own.
Well, here I am. Yes, still standing.
Finding my way out of hostile environment after hostile environment has been my goal since the beginning of my time in the world.
If we are not fed, we die.
I've fought, struggled, argued my way here.
Whether or not I succeed as a success ponders my mind and takes up a lot of my time.
Crapping, pissing, pumping our way through.
Sometimes I've had to make sacrifices and make mistakes that I wasn't proud of.
With danger all around and mistakes that I try to leave behind, I'm trying to find a place, somewhere that is safe, if only in my mind.
Fools and scholars, existing and waiting.
What is being truly alive, if you haven't experienced the joy of putting up a fight?
Nerve-wracked and tense, all for indoor plumbing.
We all have our own definition of what it takes to be a survivor.
How much time is spent in lust?
Have you ever known a legend that has no conflict by the ending?
Hoping, waiting for what should be.
I've climbed this unending stairway, step by step, floor by floor.
It seems the higher that I climb, the monsters continue to find me, to take over my life.
Silly assholes we are.
Wait, I wasn't finished, sorry. I read it. It seems the higher that I climb, the monsters continue to find me, to take over my life, and stake their claim on my mind.
Silly assholes, but entertaining to the gods.
What is surviving without seeing the light?
Ah shit, only waiting to die.
I'm alive. I have survived.
Perhaps
we can wait together.
Just there on the air, airing it out, getting some air. Maybe she was an airhead.
Looking down on the peasants below, losing air slowly, losing altitude. So high up and now knows what it's like to be a commoner.
When did it begin? When did it end? Before it began, on that we can't depend.
Depending on the crystal encrusted crib that she traded up to the jet, ending by being mauled by whom she treated worse than the sewer rats.
Okay. According to the movies, by 1999, the world was supposed to be this dilapidated shithole of villainy and scum. However,
humanity has proven itself as more than beast, more man than beast, sorry, more than selfishness and more than greed.
people see each other as neighbors, as family. Ohana means no one gets left behind. Kickstarters and GoFundMes, standing up for basic human rights worldwide.
Social media has said to destroy us, but with communities of people spreading words and ideas to help and encourage us, how can we say that we're disconnected when so much positivity is laid right in front of us?
We are more than negativity, more than bias and hate. Being human is empathy, putting yourself in another's shoes. Being human is relief funds and food to impoverished countries. Being human is outlawing torture, standing up for what is right. We are not what the media tells us humanity is. We are more. We are love.
Is two different lives. And it starts with, I can feel your negative vibes, kind of like tripping off a bad high. There's a truth or a lie in people's eyes.
I won't be as shy as I'm mentally sly, watching your sporadic gestures. Oh yes, I peep you tripping on that bad high, so the truth is there. Not people, no, in your own eyes.
I do well with goodbyes, although my heart is soft and kind. I choose to block, so not to cry.
For that, I will always be your strongest stranger, and you will be missed even though you ego trip, no lie.
Through people's eyes is through where thoughts channel from their minds, that there is sometimes just too deep to find.
The sea at times are too deep. Looking through muddy water makes you feel blind.
And like no one's on your side.
And like I could have been, but you just let me go. Maybe a long time ago, I should have left you behind.
Where love is not in life, maybe there will be in death. In the sun it never sets, in your heart it never breaks. When there's absence of a whole, there are never missing pieces.
But do we ever really find holes? Because for what I've found are gaping dark holes in what you claim to be a whole soul. That we stitch together by tying opposite poles that tumble over into toxic oblivion, and we call it love. Hands clasping, conforming to the idea, this is what it looks like. But call it what you may, it's the delusion of two blind, desperate pair of eyes, agreeing that in each other's less than holes is where their selves lie.
Saving a tree, but what about me? I need saving too. Don't you agree?
Don't worry about me. I'm fine, I swear. I think someone really, though, needs help over there.
I know what to do. We'll tether him down. We'll prop him right up and turn that frown upside down.
But there's nothing
we can do. He was raised in soft ground. That fazed him, man. He doesn't look sound.
Just let me be. This lean is natural. If I stood up straight, then who would I be?
I wouldn't recognize myself. Is that what's being free?
If my gnarly limbs should fail, and to earth I turn, at least I'll make good firewood in your hearth to burn.
One day you will die, then burn you shall, but it's shade, not heat, that we need now.
So lift your leaves, reach for the sky. For years to come, you'll wonder why
you ever thought to burn, to die.
Hard to hear.